Hi, my name is Hutchison. I'm the founder and author of the collection PedaYoga, and today I'm showing you how to teach the cat pose. Cat pose, inspiring you as well to use other techniques like coaching, like visualization, could be also how to breathe with children, and also use different techniques to unleash the negative emotions. So today I will show you the yoga pose, but also the cat pose, but I'll show you also how to unleash the negative emotion, which is being uncomfortable. A lot of us don't know how to react to being uncomfortable, and I think that the cat demonstrates that pretty well. So when the cat reacts to a certain situation where they are comfortable, for example, being near the water. Cats don't like being near the water, majority of them. They will probably become tense. They make negative sounds or bad sounds like they will probably have their paws really, really stiff. Their body will round up, and these are all emotions and reactions that we will definitely see in the cat. But us as human, kids also have those kinds of reaction. Maybe not the same as the cat, but we can probably make links there. So the importance here is when you're using the yoga poses or the animals is to make links with what kids know. So for this preparation for this session, teaching the cat pose, I invite you to really determine how much time you have. I figure that 5 minutes would be enough. You can discuss this with the kids and say, okay, we'll practice yoga, we'll practice a relaxation moment for 5 minutes, and today I'll teach you how to practice the cat. So determine the time. This is phase number 1. And then preparation phase is breathe. I've demonstrated in the other video that it's very important to focus on the exhalation. So you practice breathing in the sitting posture, like the lotus, for example. You just practice breathing for 3 or 4 or 5 times. And then you settle the pace and you slow down the pace of your instructions. And once you feel that the children are really there and they're ready to practice the pose, you set the intention. You set the intention by talking about definitely the emotion. Do you feel uncomfortable sometimes? And when do you feel uncomfortable? And can you make links with what the cat lives when he's uncomfortable? So you make them talk for a few seconds, minutes, and you discuss also where being uncomfortable could feel in their body. And do they sometimes have reactions similar to the cat? And you will say to them that your intention is to show them that these negative emotions or being uncomfortable emotions is very normal. And we just need to know how to react to it in order to change the state. And what you're practicing in the yoga pose, cat pose, can be transferred at any time in their lives. So you will start by practicing the cat on your knees. We have a lot of videos explaining how to practice the cat. You make them practice the pose by rounding the back, incorporating breathing exactly like we teach in the training. And you integrate also positive words. You're being calmer and calmer. You release the tensions in your back, in your paws, and in your arms. And you make links like that with what the cat is doing when he wants to calm down. Also, be mindful to use those positive words where you're calmer, you're breathing deeply, you're feeling more confident, you're slowing down, you're opening up your paws, your arms. So make links with what the cat would look like if he was calmer. And then make them notice that the change happened. The state of being uncomfortable, the emotion of being uncomfortable has shifted to an emotion that could be more satisfying, happy, and feeling good. So make sure that at the end of the session, when they integrate all this, if you're doing another pose at the end after the cat, or if you're doing another pose like I would say the mouse or the child pose, if some of you might not know this one a bit better, just making them aware that their state has changed and they feel calmer and they have control on their state. So if you want and like these mini videos, please give me your thoughts, your ideas, your situations, scenarios where you would like to have some tips and advice on how to unleash maybe a different state in children. And please feel free to email us. Our team is there to help you. And if you wish to have a long training with more tips, more advice on how to change education, please email us. We would be very pleased to help you. And I will say to you, namaste. Have a great session with children.